In computing, program flow refers to the order in which instructions are executed within a program. This flow determines how a program operates and how it processes information to achieve its intended purpose. There are three main features used to control the flow of a program: sequence, selection, and iteration. Each feature serves a distinct role, enabling programmers to design logical, efficient, and functional software. Among these, sequence is the simplest and most fundamental, providing the foundation upon which the other features are built. Sequence ensures that instructions in a program are executed in the precise order in which they are written. This linear progression is straightforward, meaning the program executes one command after another from top to bottom, unless interrupted by specific flow control mechanisms. For example, consider a program designed to calculate the area of a rectangle. The sequence might involve first assigning values to variables for the rectangle's length and width, then multiplying those values, and finally displaying the calculated area. Each step relies on the previous one being completed in the correct order. The program cannot calculate the area before the length and width have been defined, nor can it display the result before performing the multiplication. Sequence is crucial in ensuring the logical progression of tasks in a program. Even the simplest programs depend on sequence to function correctly. For instance, a program that outputs a greeting might first prompt the user for their name, then read the input, and finally display a personalized message such as, "Hello, Alice." If these steps were executed out of order, the program would fail to perform as expected. Similarly, in more complex programs, sequence ensures that operations such as reading data, processing it, and generating results occur in a logical and predictable order. The simplicity of sequence makes it an essential starting point for anyone learning to code. It helps new programmers understand how instructions are executed and how the flow of a program can be controlled. However, while sequence forms the backbone of program flow, it is limited in its ability to handle more complex scenarios where decisions or repeated actions are required. This is where the other two features, selection and iteration, come into play, allowing programs to branch into different paths or repeat specific tasks based on conditions. Despite its simplicity, sequence remains an integral part of all programs, no matter how advanced. Even in programs that rely heavily on selection and iteration, sequence is used to structure the overall flow and ensure individual steps within those constructs are executed correctly. Without sequence, programs would lack the fundamental order needed to process instructions effectively, making it impossible to achieve consistent or meaningful results. In summary, sequence is one of the three main features of program flow and the simplest of them all. It ensures that instructions are carried out in a logical, step-by-step order, forming the foundation for all programming tasks. While it may lack the complexity of selection and iteration, sequence is indispensable in any program, providing the structure necessary for reliable and predictable execution. By mastering sequence, programmers can build a strong understanding of how programs work and develop the skills needed to create functional and well-ordered code.